Community members were told to stay inside and lock their doors off Blanding Boulevard in Middleburg today. Police searched for a suspect in an armed carjacking. They arrested him hours later. Zach Wilcox is on your side live from Joe Johns Road where the suspect was arrested. And Zach, you actually spoke with someone who says the suspect cut right through his yard.
Yeah, Riley, he actually had video of that happening, surveillance video of the side of his house, the backyard, where it shows a person walking through, going up to the fence. He didn't check that video at first. He got an alert about it, but he was out golfing. He was on the 12th hole and figured it probably wasn't much of anything considering his son was having a sleepover the night before. He figured he was maybe out with his friends playing. Then, of course, when he found out that people were being asked to stay indoors and be on the lookout, that's when he figured I'd go ahead and check it. And when he looked at that, he could tell that certainly wasn't one of his son's friends. So that's when he decided to send the video to the sheriff's office. He mentioned he was shocked just how fast that turned around. The sheriff's office was able to use a picture from that to have a suspect description out there. And about an hour and a half later, they made an arrest over here on Joe Johns Road. And they mentioned that the man was 8 feet submerged in water. It gets pretty wooded back in here. So after an exhaustive battle with him, they were able to get him into custody. But that man mentioned that it's, you know, you get those cameras, you never really expect to have something captured on them until days like this happen.
I was fortunate that he walked through the motion zone and it triggered the alarm for me. I literally had just uploaded a video to him and boom, it was on Facebook. It was everywhere, and then everybody else was sharing it all in the neighborhood, all over the county. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, certainly not what you expect to have happen when you're waiting for the Jags game to start, being told that you need to stay inside and be on the lookout. But fortunately, the suspect has been apprehended for the armed carjacking. We don't really have a ton of details at this point about the carjacking itself. The Clay County Sheriff's Office mentioned they were involved in the arrest, but I'd have to reach out to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to know more about the carjacking, and we haven't received any more details about that just yet at this point. In Middleburg, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.